So today I wanted to show you how to do a super easy fall makeup look wearing a bold lip and minimal eye makeup. I ended up actually taking the lip color off. It looked really pretty, but I tried to redo something. I was being a perfectionist and I kind of tried to fix it a little bit, and it ended up looking like a hot mess and getting all around my lips. So I've spent past like 20 minutes trying to get it off and make it look like I never had a lip color on. To show myself putting the lip color on in the video, and I included, like, the intro to this video should have been a picture with that lip color on. I actually wanted to talk about this liquid lipstick quickly before I actually started. So it's this little sample that I got. I think I got it with like my points at Sephora, and it's the Kat Von D, I think it's called it's the Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Vampira. And I kind of tried it just because I've had it for a really long time and I've never used it. I never wear dark colors on my lips at all. Because I'm super fair, I just feel like on me it looks like a little bit too much. I thought I'd try it. I actually thought it looked really pretty. It wasn't as intense as I thought it would be, and I thought having minimal eye makeup on my eyes helped with that. It wasn't like too much going on, which is why I also wanted to make this video, because I feel like a lot of the time with me, I never wear a lip color because I already do my eyes super intense, and then I just feel like it looks like way too much when I do a dark lip with it. And for someone fair like me, I feel like I have to pick one thing. So just wearing the bold lip with minimal eye makeup, for me at least, is a really good way to do like a fall color. I also wanted to say that this color is really pretty, but it was a little bit patchy. So like if you can look really closely at my lips, I don't even honestly know if you can see it in my footage or not, but there's like spots on this part of my lip that were just like a little bit lighter than the rest of my lips. And it's really hard to see, honestly, but for me it kind of bothered me. Yeah, I mean, it was fine. It was pretty. The color's really pretty. But yeah, I just ended up taking it off. But if you guys, it's just more of an idea of what it would look like if you did this look with a dark lip. So if you would like to see how to get that kind of look, then just keep on watching. Hey everyone! I hope you're having a wonderful day. So I'm starting off with this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the color Eden. And I'm putting this all over my eyelids, up to my brow bone. I'm sorry that the top of my head is getting cut out a little bit. I thought my camera was pointed up higher than it actually was, but yeah, I'm just blending this out. Now I'm going in with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the color Trooper. And I'm just making a line across my lash line on both eyes, making sure those are even before I start doing the wing. As you can probably see, I already have my eyebrows done, just because I really didn't want to do them on camera. It takes me a really long time to do my eyebrows. If you guys would like me to do an updated eyebrow routine, I will definitely do that. Just leave a comment down below. So I start out by figuring out what the line would look like from the bottom of my lower lash line, like the edge, to my eyebrow, and I make a little tiny line towards the tip of my eyebrow. And I've heard it explained, like, if you took it all the way up to your eyebrow, it would connect to the very tip of it. That's kind of how you want it to be pointed. And then now I'm just filling in that empty area. And I did both eyes, and now I'm just correcting with a little bit of concealer to make sure that they're really sharp and pointed. As you can see, that eye wasn't looking so good, so I spent a lot of time fixing that other eye. And now I'm going to be priming my face with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. I forgot to show you before, so I think I show it after. Yeah, there it is. And then now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty, I think it's called the Pro Filt'r foundation, and I'm in the shade 120. And I make sure you shake this up really well before you start using it. I just didn't show that on camera, but I pumped 2 pumps on the back of my hand, and now I'm starting to blend it out with my Morphe sponge. And I do recommend using a damp sponge with this foundation just because it is very drying, and I think this sponge keeps it a little bit more, I don't even know how to explain it, not dry, I guess. And I have pretty oily skin, and it still is kind of drying on me. So if you do have dry skin, I would recommend avoiding this foundation. Hopefully she comes out with another one for drier skin. I do really like this for me because I have oily skin, but I do have some problem areas that get dry that it will cling to, so I just make sure to really blend out over those areas. And I actually put a little bit too much. I took a whole nother pump to do on my forehead because I ran out, and it ended up being way too much foundation for my forehead, so I worked a while trying to make sure I blended all that out while avoiding my eyebrows and my wings. I didn't want to mess those up and have to redo them. And yeah, now I'm just touching up some certain areas that didn't look quite as dark as the others. And I'm just taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Fair Beige. And this looks really, really light on me on camera, but in person it doesn't look that light. I don't know why it's looking like that, but yeah, I just put it under my eyes, on my forehead, on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, and then as you can see around the bottom part of my nose, just because I experience a lot of redness there, and I like to cover that area up. But I just like doing this because I think it highlights the high points of your face, and it also further covers my dark circles under my eyes. I really, really like this concealer, as I'm sure if you've watched anybody else's video, pretty much everybody likes this concealer. It's wonderful. It doesn't crease too bad, and I'm just using the RCMA No Color Powder to bake certain areas on my face. And yeah, I'm just packing that on. I look kind of funny, but I don't leave it on for very long today just because I wasn't really going anywhere. But if you want your makeup to last the entire day, you can leave it like this for like 10 minutes before you kind of wipe off all that extra powder. I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear my phone buzzing. It's buzzing in the background. I smiled because I look kind of funny. And now I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and adding a little bit more powder to the areas I hadn't put it before, and then kind of blending in and tapping off all that extra powder that I don't need. And now I'm just taking the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm putting that in the hollow parts of my cheeks and on my jawline, and then I'm going to put a little tiny bit on the sides of my nose. I don't really like to full-on contour my nose, but I like to do that. And then now I'm putting some on the edges of my forehead. And now I'm taking this Wet n Wild blush in the color Mellow Wine. You couldn't really see it because there's still a sticker on the front of it. But I just took that on a little stippling brush and put it on the apples of my cheeks. And next I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. And I'm taking that pink color and I'm putting that on the tops of my cheekbones, my nose, my chin, tiny little bit on my forehead just to kind of make it pop a little bit. But I used this bigger brush, and then I went back again and used a little bit of a smaller brush on my cheekbones again to make it pop a little bit, and then I took some on my finger and put it on the tip and bridge of my nose. And now I'm just taking a little bit of powder on a different damp sponge and cleaning up my bronzer line because I thought that looked a little bit messy. And I'm just kind of dulling down that highlight a little bit on my nose. I thought it looked a little bit too much. And here I'm using these Ardell lashes, and I covered up one because I was looking at one and took it out of the package. It looked all gross. But I'm going to curl my eyelashes, put on a little bit of mascara. This is the Monsieur Big Mascara by Lancôme. And I just got it in a sample size. It's probably really expensive, but I haven't run out of it yet, so I might have to repurchase that. And now I'm taking this Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Vampira. I think I had put it on one other time just to see, and then I ended up taking it off. This color is really pretty. I don't normally wear colors this dark. I did really like it, but I was experiencing some problems with it bleeding a little bit. I don't normally wear a lip liner, but I would honestly recommend if you get this one using a lip liner because it does bleed a little bit. And now I'm just setting my face with this Makeup Revolution setting spray. And I'm drying it out a little bit. with my hands. And this is the completed look. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.